Sorry, just trying to wipe you guys off because crazy thing happened is I finally picked up this vlog camera. Yeah, I'm vlogging. Okay. Whew. I think that's okay. I think you guys are in a great area now. Behind me is my little mini library because I started reading again after 5 whole years of not reading this year. And I thought, you know what? I love reading so much. I want to show how much I love reading and create a channel so you guys can watch me read and talk about books that I love to read. So this will be my first reading vlog with Kennedy Ryan. I fell in love with Kennedy Ryan by reading Long Shot. I have not finished that series of the Hoop series. That book, she makes amazing books that is like, they're open discussions. I call those open discussion books because she makes amazing books that open a discussion about like just trauma or just in general hard conversations. And I heard this book, I never read a book like this, that is basically two people who are getting divorced or they are divorced in general. So I'm excited to read it and I'm gonna annotate this book as well. I found the love of annotating and I want to annotate this book. Here is my bag full of pens, pencils, and tabs that I need to get organized this. So let me find some colors that match this book and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I think I found a perfect match to these. A perfect match to this book. I believe so. Yeah. And I try to match also my pens with the book too. So I have a like a dark brown and these are like highlighters that I use and they don't bleed. Let's start reading this beautiful masterpiece. Okay, so I haven't started a book yet, but I wanted to show you guys how I tab my books and how I'm gonna tab this one. Okay, with this one, I like to put my tabs in the middle. So usually in a dedication page so I can always reference it. Also, I'm promising I'm gonna read, but I just want to show you this amazing light that I got from Amazon. That's how I get my lighting, and also that's how I read in the dark. Almost finished with chapter 1. I have to take my little sister to her driver test. She's taking a driver test. Hello, focus. But yeah, she's about to take her first driver test. Hopefully she passed. That's what I'm about to do. But I brought my book with me so I can wait for her. I'm almost to chapter 3 and the book is good. Like, it's nothing wrong with the book. It's just like I said, Kennedy Ryan, she makes these books hard discussions. Like me, I come from a household where my parents they're still together, and I never didn't know the mindset of someone who's been divorced, or like I met kids who had divorced parents, but I never met someone who like had like been divorced, you know, whatever. So to have the mind of this character, reading her thoughts is like kind of like sad. Like it's like, man, I don't want to get divorced. Okay, so I'm almost to the 3rd chapter. So they're right now in an argument. And I remember a couple pages before, she said graduation check, marriage check, starting and business check, baby 1 check, baby 2 check, and baby 3 ... And then he says it hasn't been the same as I remember us losing, and she says in her mind, don't say his name. I can't hear his name right now, not tonight. I'm thinking like one of the reasons why they got divorced is because one, he lost his, I think, the aunt who helped him make the restaurant, and then 2, they lost the baby too. So that's like a lot. That's a lot to heal from, and especially in a marriage. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm completely off or wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Look who joined us. You ready to read a book too? Obviously, I'm back home, and oop, that was Zoom. But yeah, obviously I'm back home, and I'm still reading. Don't worry. I made it to chapter 4 with Josiah. The chapter 1, 2, and 3 were Yasmin's point of view. So this is my first Josiah's point of view. Really interested to see his point of view of this marriage. The second chapter, we find out that he has like a girlfriend who is also a chef at their restaurant. And I was like, oh. So, yeah, so that whole thing, and I love how Kennedy, like, Ryan is showing like all types of things that can happen after divorce, like the weird awkward stage, even though you don't love the person, but it's awkward to see them with someone else, even they've been with you forever. Because I'm getting the gist, they might have been together for a good, I would say 14 15 years, because their oldest is 13 years old, so they might have been together for 14 to 15 years, but we don't know yet. Wait, what? I mean, he sees her name in the book. My thing's about to die. Goodbye, Yashi. Whatever your name is, Yashi, whatever. I knew they were going to end it. I mean, she was going to leave, because she didn't want to. Come on now. Come on now. Yes, finally, Lord mercy. It's been freaking 34 chapters. Jesus. Y'all, I'm a mess. I'm literally a mess. I thought I was done crying. Apparently not. Apparently, Miss Kennedy said, I'm gonna hit you in one more cry. It's just so amazing how, like, I felt like I was there. I felt every pain from a different angle. I felt Josiah's pain, I felt Yasmin's pain, I felt their daughter's pain, I felt everybody's pain. And, like, their side of the point of view of what happened at night when she decided to get divorced. This is so nice. It is 4:30, November 22nd, and I finally finished. I honestly thank Kennedy Ryan for writing this book. I genuinely say that with my whole heart. I enjoy this book, and I would keep saying it. Like, I definitely 100% recommend this book, and if you haven't read this book or read any of her books, you should put it on your TBR, because you feel like a different person. You feel like a different, like, understanding. I remember the first book I read from her, and it was Long Shot, and the domestic violence and how serious that is. Sometimes we are those type of girls or people, or not even girls, people in general that's like, oh, I would have left them, or I would have left her. You don't know the circumstances of why that person didn't leave that person. So I'm glad she brings those hard conversations that we need in society. You need these questions to be answered and talked about. So I personally love this book, and I'm super excited too, because I started my book journey earlier this year, January. It's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. Took literally, I wanted to read. I'm gonna read 22 books, and I've read almost 97 books this year, and that's because of TikTok, Bookstagram, mutuals, people that I found my people. I honestly did, and like I cried about this last night because Kennedy Ryan actually followed me. My girl, so I just want to say, one, Thank you, Book Talk. Thank you, everyone who helped me find my love in reading. And also thank you, Kennedy Ryan, for being one of my favorite authors. If you want to see more of me and more of my book review and more of me not looking like this because I literally just came from work, please subscribe. Please pick up this book. Order it on Amazon. Go on Books A Million, Barnes and Nobles. Go to your local bookstore and get this book. This book is 100% a 5-star read. And I see you guys next time. Bye.